It is November 7th, 2016, and this is HackHappy's weekly vulnerability report. This week we have 18 vulnerabilities from 10 vendors. Number 10, Citrix. Receiver Desktop Lock access control flaw lets physically local users bypass the lock screen security restrictions. Citrix Nextscaler ADC redirect flaw lets remote users hijack the target user's session. Number 9, curl. Multiple bugs let remote users inject cookies, reuse connections, and execute arbitrary code. Lets local users obtain potentially sensitive information and execute arbitrary code. Norton Mobile Security. Lets remote users bypass whitelist controls, execute arbitrary code, and lets physically local users obtain potentially sensitive information. Number 7. Oh, Cisco. You never disappoint. So we have a multitude of bugs for Cisco products, so let's run through this. Cisco Meeting Server has a buffer underflow in processing IPv6 data and lets remote users execute arbitrary code. Cisco Telepresence Endpoint's input validation flaw lets local users gain elevated privileges. Cisco Email Security Appliance lets remote users bypass RAR scanning on the target system. Cisco Meeting Server Buffer Overflow in processing SDP packets lets remote users execute arbitrary code. Cisco Application Policy Infrastructure Controller on Nexus 9000 series leaf switches lets remote users deny service. Cisco ASR 900 series router TL1 port buffer overflow lets remote users execute arbitrary code. And Cisco ASR 5500 series router fragmented packet processing bug in StarOS slow path lets remote users deny service. Patch your stuff if you got Cisco. Number 6, DJANGO. I don't know how you say that, to be honest. I've seen it before. Honestly, don't know how you pronounce it. Anyways, bugs lets remote users access the database in certain cases, conduct cross-site scripting attacks, and obtain potentially sensitive information. Bind DNAME response processing bug lets remote users cause the target service to crash. Number 4, Docker. Docker container ambient capability configuration error lets applications gain elevated privileges. Number 3, Palo Alto PAN-OS. Insecure API token generation lets remote users access the target firewall API interface. An input validation flaw in captive portal lets remote users conduct cross-site scripting attacks. Number 2, Windows kernel. The Windows kernel bug in NTSet window long PTR lets local users gain elevated privileges. And lastly, Google Chrome has an out-of-bounds memory access error in V8 engine and has an unspecified impact. And that's going to do it for this week, guys. Thank you very much for watching my videos. If you enjoyed this, please give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe so you'll get updates to my new videos, and I will see you guys on the other side.